Let's say you're a rapper and you've been absolute trash for a minute now. You've bought your Hyperpop daily promos, you've bought promos to be in videos, you've done everything you could, and just when you're about to give up, a miracle happens. Your song just starts going fucking wild on TikTok. The song is at 1 million plays, labels are hitting you up, all of your friends that have been there for you the whole time are like, yay, this is awesome.
You finally did it.
And guess what happens next? Your head gets fucking boosted. You unfollow everyone. Friends, you never had those to begin with. They weren't rocking with you until you made that song, right? Now they're on your dick. Asian women that wear hysteric glamour are in your DMs begging you to pull up on them and give them a good round of that rapper meat. Your life has completely changed. Everything I just explained in that short story has happened to some of these rappers in one way or another. These rappers just think they're the coolest fucking thing on the planet. They carry themselves like they're just the top dog because their quote unquote friends want clout too. They're gonna dick ride them like it's the last dick they'll ever ride. And it just boost their head up to such a crazy degree. Osama San has been making quite the impact within the past few days. Before I share my opinion on this, I just want to say, Osama San, you got some crazy ass songs, and your name is hard as shit. But I am gonna tell you right now, you are not Cardi, bro. I think a lot of these rappers need to hear that. You're definitely not a hood nigga, and you're not fucking Cardi. Like, bruh, why are y'all forcing this weird ass nonchalant persona onto these people, man? I mean, I get it, you know. It's cool to seem like you just don't give a fuck about nothing, but bruh, y'all fail to realize the reason people really stick around is relatability. And not a lot of people can relate to the whole, oh, I'm such a popular loner, I'm so opium shit all the time. You know, some people actually have personalities that are different. I will say this though, right? On the other end, you know what? I kind of fuck with it, and I'll tell you why. These rappers that interact with their fans and shit will just straight lie to their faces and just think it's all good. Even though Cardi does the same shit, sometimes Cardi will just shut his fucking mouth for 2 years, make his music, and then come back. Artists will be like, yeah man, new music soon, I promise. In fact, they'll give a whole date and time and that bitch will not drop. So sometimes the coolest thing to do is just shut the hell up until it's ready. But goddamn bro, y'all really out here acting like y'all have earned the place to do that and act like that. You've got a couple of cool songs, max. In fact, save the world. What you gotta say about this shit, man?
It's not cool and you niggas need to get jobs. Also, it literally makes no sense. Like, you haven't even earned the hype to be mysterious. So literally, it's like almost nobody knows you and you're making it worse.
Wow, Save the World 1. You really devoured that take and left 0 crumbs. I could kiss you right about now. And listen, this is the thing, right? Let's bring up Cardi since you niggas really think that you're that guy. Incoming Glaze comments. Cardi has honestly perfected the craft of being mysterious as shit. He's capitalized on the fact that he doesn't do interviews too much. He doesn't drop, obviously. So he makes you niggas fiend and wait. When's Cardi gonna drop? I mean, there are people who deadass go to that man's Twitter. X every day just to see if he's liked something new. He's aware of how diehard you niggas are, so he just takes advantage of it. But on the other end, you've got niggas that really don't have an ounce of what Cardi has built, and it's like they've got an ego. For what? Fuck's sake. You can literally look at a nigga's picture and clearly tell that he's influenced by opium. Y'all remember when Dom Corleo had that OGM interview and he posted for women in LA to come sit in on the interview with him just to make himself seem cooler? Like, bruh, why do y'all care so much about the image, bro? Dom Corleo, I'm not gonna lie, bro, you seem like a cool dude, so I'm not gonna blank right now, but bro, it's okay to be yourself. I swear to God, you already spent most of your career copying everyone else's sound. You don't have to fake the image too. I mean, look at these girls, man, they look uncomfortable. Rappers, please do not gain 10 to 15,000 followers and think you're hot shit, then unfollow everybody. You're not him. You're literally not. Every time I go to an event in Atlanta that's like an underground event or whatever, where the worst artist ever that I've heard in my life pay to perform their audible bullshit, they always act like they're just the coolest, best, hardest person in the room, being rude to the crowd, talking about, why y'all not turning up? And shit like, I'm finna leave. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I want you to leave. I mean, they all dress the same. They all act the same. You're literal sheep. You're not hard, bro. You're from the fucking Gwinnett suburbs, bro. Shut the fuck up. My fault. I really hate Atlanta. The whole nonchalant thing is the reason that I just care more about the art than the actual artist. Like, the idolization you guys put on these niggas is so weird to me, bro. Y'all be boosting their head up. But at the same time, you know, I kind of understand. You hear a crazy ass song from an artist and you may just want to get to know more about the person that made it. I get get it. But bruh, I'm gonna put some blame on y'all too actually. Stop hyping these niggas up and dick riding them to this extent. For example, if I were to say right now, oh, Rich Amiri is one of the worst rappers I've ever heard in my fucking life, somebody in the comments would be like, you're tweaking, bro. Rich Amiri over Cardi. Rich Amiri over my mom. Like, bro, make sure you clean up the cum from your lip too. The reason they act like this is because people put them on such a high pedestal, because half the time it's always some nigga that's barely made it yet and acts like they're the coolest thing. You're literally working backwards. I don't know, just please stop thinking you're cooler than you actually are, man. I promise you, people will like you more if you just be yourself. Have a little humor, you know? I will say with the whole barely on the internet thing, I completely get that. The internet is toxic as shit. Most of the people you come across are just awful human beings, so I get barely being on social media. But that doesn't mean you have to be a mysterious opium vampire god. You can literally just be yourself and call it a day. You can date the origin of this mysterious shit back to MF Doom, literally never showing his face because he just wanted his entire personal life to be kept a secret. Fuck's sake. We didn't even know this man died until like a year after he was gone. Bones did it too when he revamped from Elmo the Kid to Bones, and he just became this emo ass, barely show my face to post anything ass nigga. And by the way, that's no disrespect to Bones. I love Bones. But the thing is, MF Doom and Bones earned it because their fans be fiending for them. You niggas will start doing this shit when you get a little bit of traction. Bro, you haven't earned shit. Calm down, bro. Keep posting your little snippets, keep posting the fit pics, and keep going live on Instagram. Interact with people, bro. Just because you're a little popular does not make you the coolest nigga on earth. I swear to God, you're not A-list, bro. Yes, I'm a fucking hater. I asked my Instagram followers who they think takes the mysterious thing too far, so let's actually run through a few of them, even though a lot of y'all kept saying the same names. Any nigga in Opium. To be fair, all the Opium niggas literally have to abide by this image. Cardi didn't start this, but he definitely dwells in it. The image is literally played the fuck out. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if between now and next year, they switch this image up and start being less mysterious because of how popular it's actually gotten. But then again, maybe not, because it's literally like you built an entire label around this image of anarchy and vampires and I don't give a fuck. Honestly, here's a hot take. Actually, it's not even that much of a hot take, but the whole opium aesthetic, like cathedral churches and emo and nighttime, like all that shit, it's corny as fuck. Like, why the fuck would you want to be in a cage while the guy in your label who has a leadership position performs music on top of you? I get it, you know, it got people talking. Me personally though, I ain't doing that shit. Everybody has rode this wave into the ground to the point to where you honestly look more corny doing it now if you aren't actually in Opium. So Fago. I don't really think Fago was playing into the mysterious persona. I just think bro was locked in a basement for 2 years, because if y'all remember, before he signed, that man was going live on Instagram almost like once a week, posting snippets, interacting with fans. Then he gets with Cactus Jack and it all just stopped. I just think he was super focused on how his first project would sound under the label, and that in turn made it seem like he was being mysterious, because for a while it was just fucking radio silence from him, with the occasional new music soon type post. So I can't even say that about Fago. Hard Rock, I mean, I heard this man was in the military or some shit. I don't know if that's true, but like, then again, he may just be focusing on this next project. I do kind of see why this person said this though, because he doesn't follow fucking anybody and he doesn't usually post anything. So I kind of get the whole, you know, oh, he's barely on the internet, he's so mysterious, but like, that's not really valid here. If there's anything to take from this, if you just so happen to start going up, don't forget where you came from, bro. It's really common advice. Like, being this weird emo loner and romanticizing being a loser isn't that fucking cool. What is cool is the guys like Uzi who kind of do both. Like, obviously we don't hear too much from this man before his rollouts, but he still finds a way to be on rap pages with some random side quest shit he'd be doing or anything. I'm out of things to whine about. I'm out of here.
Cause they like my face. She said legs, she do it the best. Can I be your bitch? Me and these niggas are neck and neck. I know that I am gonna win. Me and my niggas try get the dividends, cause I need them bills. I'm tryna buy a house up in the hills.